I the walk, leave Jamaica, reach a New York. I the walk, leave Jamaica, reach a New York.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I've been away for a week and some days now. I wouldn't say it's been a break, but I just decided not to record last weekend because it was my birthday. And to be fair, no, let me be honest with you guys. I was going to vlog on my birthday, but you know how I said that I didn't want to be the birthday bitch, like I wanted to have a good birthday? I was the birthday bitch. I was so grumpy on my birthday. My friends literally just tolerated me. God bless them, because I was so moody, so teary, and I did wake up and I started vlogging, and then I was just like, I just don't want to vlog. I was meant to go to a bookstore, I was meant to do little cute bookish things. I was just like, y'all, like, YouTube can wait. I'm just not in the mood. I'll come back the next week and I'll see what I'll go on for the people them. You get me? So here I am the next week, seeing what I'll go on for the people them. Now, I'm still a bit in my mood, what sort of English is that? Me, English graduates, working in, oh God, I am still in a mood, but it's not as bad as it was like a week ago. I'm just like, where's my nephew? Sleeping. Why do you call me when he's sleeping? Thank you. Sorry guys, sorry. I even forgot what I was saying, but I'm no longer in a mood. No. I'm still in a mood, but it's just not as bad as it was a week ago. Like, now I feel like I'm not as intolerable. Anyways, all of that aside, I just wanted to come and say hi, hello, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to leave you guys hanging for too long. And one thing I want to say is that obviously I think I'm at like 3.7k subscribers, and I hope that this video pumps me up to 4,000, and then it would literally just be like a haul until 7,000 until 5,000. And when I get to 5,000 subscribers, I am going to do a bookish giveaway. I'm really excited to send people books, so obviously, when I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a cute giveaway for people on my Instagram and people on my Twitter. Okay, I have to go make this call in a bit, guys. I'll be back. Ooh. Okay, finish my call. Sorry, guys. I even forgot what I was saying. I really did forget what I was saying. I know I said, hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. What was I saying? I've been away from the camera for 25 minutes and I've forgotten what I was saying. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What was I saying? I swear was I talking about my birthday? Oh, I actually forgot what I was saying. Okay, yeah. I don't know if this is going to make sense, but we'll roll with it. What was I even saying? I said that, yeah, I didn't want to keep you guys long. Book giveaway when I get to 5k. Oh, I also wanted to say that I need a way to track when people buy books that I've recommended through my channel, through Instagram or through Twitter. So I've come up with a hashtag, I wanted to do a hashtag, and my friends came up with it before I could, because they're fantastic. One of my good friends, she messaged me, she was like, you need to do a hashtag. Oh, I had it on my mind. I just didn't like sit down and plan it out. And then another friend came to me and was like, yeah. So because I want to track the books that people are buying, like I'm really appreciative of the people who tag me on Instagram. You guys are fantastic, and I've obviously like added them to my highlights, so they'll always be there. But I need like a Twitter reel. The hashtag that I've created for Twitter, I've created two. So the first one is Bookish baby, because you know you're a bookish baby. If you subscribe to the Bookish Babe channel, then you are a bookish baby. And it doesn't matter if you're 30, it doesn't matter if you're 50, it doesn't matter if you're older than me. I'm 24 now, but it doesn't matter how old you are. If you subscribe to this channel, then you are a bookish baby. If you read books that I recommend, then you are a bookish baby. And that's okay. Like, come on. And then, so that's the first one. And the second and the second one is hashtag a bookish babe bye. So the first one is hashtag bookish baby, and the second one is hashtag a bookish babe bye. I feel like the second one is a bit more wordy and obviously longer, but yeah, like hashtag any of those two on Instagram and on Twitter. And I don't know if you can actually hashtag people on Goodreads. Like, I've created a Goodreads the other day and it's an absolute mess. I need to sit down and actually tick off all the books that I've read and all the books that I intend on reading. So yeah, so those are the two hashtags that I'd like you guys to use if you buy books that I recommend. Obviously, I just want to thank everyone who has supported my channel. I received 2 PR emails over the last month. I received 2 PR emails from publishing houses. One publishing house told me that they didn't have budget, which I didn't question, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you do not have budget, you don't email me. What do you think this is? Like, I know I'm on YouTube and I'm reviewing books that I like, that I've read, that I've liked, and I don't mind doing that. But if there's going to come a point that I'm going to get too busy to be doing you know what I mean? So by emailing me saying, oh, we want to send you these books. This is one thing I really dislike about publishing. They try to pay you in books and Prosecco. I'm not that babe anymore. I'm not that cheap anymore. You could have gotten me when I was a graduate, but I'm not that cheap anymore. I need actual mullah. I've got things to do. So one publishing company obviously told me that they didn't have budget, which I didn't question, although, like, you know, it is for a big author, and I'm sad that I had to sort of, like, I guess, like, miss out. No, I didn't miss out. I'm sad that I couldn't take the opportunity because they wanted me to do it for free, because it's for a big author that I know everyone would have loved, because she's like a best-selling author, and it would have been fantastic to have her on my live at some point. Okay, yeah, we'll get into that. Have her on my Insta live author Q&As that I will be starting late July, August. But so it would have been nice to have her on my Insta lives, but I just thought, like, I literally cannot come and kill myself. My career coach told me no free work, set the standard, and that's just it. And that's just it. I was just a bit annoyed with how the person came back at me, but I'm not here to be messy. But, you know, I didn't reply to her last email because I was thinking, I just don't want to have an attitude today. But the second publisher that emails me, agreed to obviously pay me and agreed my rates. So I'm really happy, and I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who've been sharing, who've been subscribing, who have been, like, engaging with me on social media, and obviously just bringing about more exposure for me, because I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. So thank you so, so much. And I'm looking forward to reviewing that book. And I'll be reviewing that not next week, but the week after. I'll be reviewing the Book of Night Women next week. I always say that I'm going to do it and I never get to it, but I am doing it. The book is there. Like, you should see it. It's right there. And I like it. So I am going to review it. I'm going to review that next week. And then what is I'm reviewing? Let me get it. Ugh. I'm reviewing Llama Out Loud. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but yeah, Llama Out Loud. And this is a middle grade book. And obviously it features a character of color. So I am still yet to do research into the author. There's quite a bit of illustrations in this, but I'm yet to do any research about the author, but I always know that it is good to kind of have someone to censor check your work. So I know it's middle grade, but I am definitely going to be keeping an eye out for anything that I just feel like, maybe you shouldn't have said that. Maybe that could have been read, like, taken. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to sort of censor check this. But I'm really excited to read this book, and I'm excited to read this book because I want to start a series for mothers or people who have siblings, who have nieces and nephews, who anyone young who's just not on the YA or adult book scene yet. Anyone young, I'm really excited. So anyone young, I'm going to start a series that focuses on children's books and focuses on middle grade books and some YA, to basically help parents, help siblings, help uncles and aunties, help anyone in a position to actually have the money to buy books for younger people, basically shop for books. I worked in editorial when I was a graduate for 3 months, and I worked in editorial at Hachette Children's Group, and I worked across middle grade and YA books, and so I read a lot. I read a lot of books that work for my age, and I absolutely loved a lot of them. One in particular is Tiger Heart. I absolutely love that book, so I'm going to definitely include that in my series as well. But yeah, so I'm going to do a series to help people shop for their young ones. And when I say young, I mean like not young, like young, but young. Yeah, okay. So yeah, like that's going to be really cool. But today, guys, I thought that I'd literally just come to you and just like have like a chit chat and speak about some books that I'm really excited about. Like, I've bought some new books, but I don't feel like I'm in the mood to actually show them to you guys. Like, I'm just not in the mood, you know what I mean? I just want to speak about books that I'm really, really excited to read, and some of them are on the way. So last week, or whenever I posted my last video, I spoke to you guys about The Vanishing Half, and I'm also going to be reading The Mothers once that's posted out to me, and I cannot wait to read The Mothers because The Vanishing Half was so beautifully written that I feel like I have to go back and read The Mothers. However, I have heard from people that The Mothers is not great, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm yet to actually come on this channel like having read a book that I absolutely hate and sit down and say I absolutely hate it. Like, there are books that I do hate, but I don't think I'm going to come and review them now because I read them like some time ago. One is War Horse. No one can ever chat to me about that book. Absolutely. I just felt like the premise of the entire book was just like, I don't want to get into it. My Sister the Serial Killer. Let me tell you about that book. Whenever people tell me that they like that book, I don't judge, but I look at them sideways. Because I'm just like, what did you like? Aside from the title and the concept, what did you actually like? What did you like? No, seriously, what did you like? Like, that book grinds my gears. Like, I don't want to get into it, but yeah. So yeah, The Mothers, people have said that they didn't like it, but I'm going to see, and they're going to feel it out. Like, I don't know, like, The Vanishing Half is a lot to live up to. So we will see. So some books that are coming out. So I'm currently making my way through Love in Colour, and that is by Bolu Babalola. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Bolu Babalola, Love in Colour. And that is basically fairy tales retold to include people of colour. I think that's the premise. Like, I'm just getting through the introduction, but I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited for this simply because it's nice to have not just people of colour, because I'm a black woman, like black characters, black women in particular, experiencing fairy tale type of love. And I know that she's included some of her own stories, so I'm really excited for that as well. So I cannot wait to read more, and I'm definitely going to be doing a review of that book on my channel, period. So I can't wait to get through that, and then I cannot wait to receive a finished copy because I love finished copies. I have the PDF at the moment, but I want a finished copy. So I cannot wait for that. I also cannot wait for FATTILY Ever After, and that one is by Stephanie Yeboah. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly as well. FATTILY Ever After, and that is, I believe that's actually like non-fiction self-help. Let me check. I do know it's non-fiction self-help.
A few moments later.
Yeah, it's a self-help book. I knew it. It's a self-help book. But I think this one is obviously more about body confidence. Stephanie is obviously a plus-size woman, and it's literally just about navigating the world as a babe, navigating the world as a plus-size baby. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. And I'm making a conscious effort to read more books by Black British authors. So the books I'm excited for are, a lot of them, barring one, are by Black British authors. So I'm looking forward to that book. And I just feel like the name is amazing. Fattily Ever After. Fattily Ever. Who came up with that name? That's genius. I love that name. And I think I might do a review. I might do like a separate review of that book as well, depending on how I, I guess like read it, because I'm not big on self-help books in general, but I do definitely want to support that book. So Love in Colour, Fattily Ever After. And there is one, there's a book called Dreaming in a Nightmare, and that's by Jeremiah Emanuel. And I've been waiting, like, the thing is, I've got a friend who knows him as an author, knows the author, and I'm always messaging my friend, like, what's going on? What's happening? Like, what's going on? Am I going to get a PDF? Am I going to get a proof? But I'm really, really looking forward to that. And that, I believe, when I read the synopsis on Amazon, like, it just sounds a lot, it sounds like a lot about growing up, not like growing up in the hood, I don't want to say growing up in the hood, like growing up in the ends, basically, and kind of making something of yourself and being a fantastic person and everything like that. So I'm really looking forward to that book. What else am I looking forward to? This one, The Other Black Girl. And I am so upset. I am so upset that this book is publishing in 2021. But let me tell you something. The Other Black Girl, I tweeted about this the other day. The Other Black Girl is by Zakia. I believe it's Zakia. Zakia. I don't want to get y'all name wrong for anyone to come for me, because y'all can't come for me unless I send for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Zakia. So The Other Black Girl is by Zakia D. Harris. And let me tell you why I cannot wait for this book. This babe was a publishing assistant. She was a publishing assistant. She preed how the industry was working. And then she wrote a book about Black girls in publishing. And sold it for 6 figures. 6 in the UK, 7 in the US. Let me tell you so. And now, wait. And the book's been adapted. The book's been adapted to TV, to film, or whatever they're doing to it. Do you know, I know my fingers aren't done, whatever, but do you know how proud I am? I don't even know the babe, but hey, I cannot wait to read that book. I hope there's a cover or like a holding cover for me to include in this video. But do you know how certain that is? You've gone into publishing. You already know that publishing is a bit white. You already know that publishing is a white industry. So you've gone into publishing. You know the situation about you being a minority, you being, a part of the 1% or the 0. whatever percent. And you wrote a book about being Black in publishing. You wrote a book about Black girls in publishing and just that life. And I just cannot wait to read it, baby. I'm so happy. I cannot wait for that book. Like, every time I think about it, I'm just like, how? Like, no, that's phenomenal. Kudos to you, B. Kudos to you. I cannot wait to read that book. So that's another one that I cannot wait to read. And obviously those books that I've mentioned. So Love in Colour, I've got the PDF. Fattily Ever After, the book's publishing in September, I believe, or August, September. I hope to get a proof, or I hope to get like some sort of copy. Dreaming in a Nightmare. That's publishing later this year as well, I believe September as well, and I haven't heard anything about that. And then The Other Black Girl, I am on a mission to make sure that I get a PDF before that publishes next year, so I can do a review about it, hopefully. And then there's another book, yes, I Am Not Your Baby Mother, by Candice Braithwaite. I always don't know how to pronounce that last name, Braithwaite. And that has been sent to me, so I'm waiting to actually receive that. That published, I believe has that published? That published maybe last month. Yeah, it did publish last month. Yes, it published last month because I saw it in the bookstore. It published last month, so I cannot wait to read that book. It published this month. I don't know, but it published, and that will be with me next week, and I'm going to read that, and I'm probably going to do a review on that as well. So those are some books that I cannot wait to read, and they're publishing later this year. But I've got so much planned for you guys on this channel. Like, I cannot wait to get to 5,000 subscribers, and then I cannot wait to get to 10,000 subscribers, and I just cannot wait to grow and 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 grow until the entire world is reading, and the entire world knows who the baddest bookish babe is, and who all her bookish babies are. But I've got a lot of books to read. I've got a lot of books to review, and I've just got a lot of fun things planned. Like, I cannot wait for outside to open, and for the office to open, and for me to go back to work. So I can take you guys on an office tour, so that I can take you guys to book launches, so I can just take you guys around the publishing industry. You get what I'm saying? So I cannot wait for that. But obviously in the meantime, you're going to be stuck with my face. And obviously, like, I didn't even say anything about my hair. I'm blonde. I am blonde. I'm Legolas, The Witcher, blonde. This is a vibe for me. Like, this is a vibe. I love this hair. But this was the hair that I had on my birthday. So yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, I just wanted to come and kind of tell you guys that I'm here, and I love you guys. I don't love, I love. I love you guys. And I cannot wait to drop my video next week, which is another book review, because you guys really like book reviews, and I really like when you guys go out and buy the books that I recommend and then read them and tell me that you've loved them, because I think it's the sweetest thing in this world. So yeah, obviously I want to kind of align my Twitter, my Instagram, and my YouTube. So if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. I'll do like a little video thing with like my scroll. I tweet a lot of stuff. I tweet about food. I tweet about work. I tweet about my publishing company. I tweet about books that I'm reading. I tweet about drinks that I'm drinking. I tweet about Black Lives Matter. I tweet about Black Lives Still Matter. I tweet about Black Women Lives Matter. I tweet about absolutely everything. So follow me on Twitter. I tweet. And then follow me on Instagram. I post a lot about books on my actual story, but my thread, like my actual page, is for my outfits. Like, I don't post any book on my page, so I'm not exactly a bookstagrammer, but I post about books, and I have an extensive book highlights that you guys can go through and see what I rate books. But I post a lot about books on my story. I literally, everything that I post on my story is about books, all publishing. Yeah, so definitely follow me on Instagram. Double tap. Follow me on Instagram, and then obviously follow me on Goodreads, which I'm going to sort out. I'm going to sort it out so that you guys can follow something that's worth following. But yeah, like, those are the books that I'm looking forward to. As I said, follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, my Goodreads. And you guys know the drill. Like, I'm really appreciative of you all. Oh, guys, let me show. You know how I've been bitching, saying no one loves me. There's no man in this world that loves me. There's no man in this world that wants to send me a chocolate bouquet. I'll show you something. Okay, I received a chocolate bouquet for my birthday, but, you know, and not exactly from someone that is the love of my life, but a chocolate bouquet nonetheless. And I'm just like, first of all, this looks good. But yeah, I received my chocolate bouquet, so I can start bitching about that now. And I can start bitching about the fact that I haven't gotten my nails done. And I've DM'd like every single nail page in my area on Instagram saying, can you do my nails tomorrow? And everyone's saying that they're booked until July. It's either I've flopped. I feel like I've flopped, but guys, chocolate bouquet, baby. And these are my favourite chocolates. You know, I love Ferrero Rocher. I thought the flowers were going to be real. I don't know. Maybe I'm just high-chested, but I really thought the flowers were going to be real, but they're not. Clearly, they're not real. And it came with some prosecco, so I'm really happy about that. I don't think I'm actually going to eat it anytime soon. Maybe when I'm like emotional, I'm just like, let me eat with the chocolate and drink the prosecco. But no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, guys, that's everything today. Like next week, I want to like on top of doing a book review, I want to show you guys my new tattoos. I'm only going to be able to show you one because of the location of it. So I want to show you my new tattoo, and because the book that I'll be reviewing next week is actually about Jamaica, I feel like it'll be fitting to show you my new tattoo, considering that it's like the epitome of Jamaica, the epitome of patriot, the epitome of Kamia Yadi, like everything. So yeah, guys, like I'll see you guys next week in my next video, and I would really appreciate it if you guys like recommend some books that you think I should be reading, or a genre that you think I should explore, and if you want me to do some book reviews on that. I know that someone said that they wanted me to do like an audiobook review on like the best audiobooks. I'm not a big audiobook listener. Just like I'm not a big podcast listener because I clock out, I fall asleep. But I'm definitely going to explore that for you guys because there are some great audiobooks out there. I like what audiobook was I forced to listen? So when I was a graduate working in audio, I was working in rights and audio. I had to listen to Jenny Eclair's, what was the book called? After Death? Death After Life After Death? Sorry, one of them. And I really liked it. She read it herself and I really liked that book. So I will consider it. But thank you so much, guys. I hope you kind of enjoyed this really super chatty, super annoying video, and I will catch everyone in the next one. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
She's an African American. Big bumper comes from the project.